What if I told you that spending just 15 minutes before bed doing one simple thing could add up to 20 years to your life? This isn't another empty promise or miracle cure based on wishful thinking. Thousands of seniors across America are already doing this tonight, and the results from recent longevity studies conducted by leading medical institutions like Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and Johns Hopkins are absolutely remarkable. The science is crystal clear, the method is surprisingly simple, and the benefits start showing within weeks of consistent practice. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover could literally transform your health starting tonight. And I'll reveal the exact step-by-step process that's helping seniors live longer, healthier lives than ever before, while maintaining their independence and vitality well into their 80s and 90s. Meet Catherine Walsh, a 76-year-old retired teacher from Denver who was struggling with poor sleep, declining energy, and frequent illness just 18 months ago. After her physician at the University of Colorado Hospital suggested this simple bedtime routine based on new longevity research, Catherine now sleeps 8 hours straight every night, has more vitality than people half her age, and her recent comprehensive health evaluation showed improvements her doctor called extraordinary. Here's exactly what she does every single night before bed and why it works so powerfully for seniors. Topic 1. The 10-minute wind-down ritual. The first thing that sets these remarkably long-living seniors apart from their peers is their sacred 10-minute wind-down ritual, performed exactly the same way every single night without exception. This isn't about complicated routines, expensive equipment, or time-consuming practices that add stress to your evening. It's about creating a consistent, powerful signal to your body and mind that it's time to shift from the active phase of your day into deep recovery mode. Most seniors make the critical mistake of going straight from daily activities, television watching, or problem solving directly to bed, shocking their nervous system and preventing the crucial preparation phase that quality sleep requires. Your body needs this gradual transition period more than you realize, especially as you age and your natural sleep-wake cycles become less robust and more easily disrupted by modern life. According to groundbreaking sleep research published by Harvard Medical School and conducted over 5 years, seniors who follow a consistent pre-sleep routine show 40% better sleep quality, significantly reduced inflammation markers throughout their bodies, and measurably slower aging at the cellular level. The comprehensive study followed over 2,000 participants aged 65 and older for 3 years, measuring everything from cortisol levels and immune function to cognitive performance and cardiovascular health. Dr. Rebecca Chen, the lead researcher and director of Harvard's Sleep and Aging Laboratory, noted that participants who maintained this routine had blood work, hormone levels, and cellular repair markers resembling people 15 years younger. The Harvard team found that consistency was more important than the specific activities chosen, but certain elements proved universally beneficial across all demographic groups, income levels, and health conditions. Without this crucial routine, your stress hormones remain dangerously elevated throughout the night, accelerating the aging process and dramatically increasing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, cognitive decline, and immune system dysfunction. Your sympathetic nervous system stays locked in fight or flight mode when it should be allowing your body to enter the rest and repair mode, essential for cellular regeneration, toxin removal, and memory consolidation. This chronic state of alertness prevents the deep sleep phases necessary for growth hormone release, immune system strengthening, and the brain's natural cleaning process that removes harmful proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease. The consequences compound nightly, creating a vicious cycle of poor sleep and accelerated aging that becomes increasingly difficult to break with each passing month, leading to a cascade of health problems that could have been prevented. Starting tonight, dedicate exactly 10 minutes before your target bedtime to dimming all lights in your bedroom and bathroom to 50% brightness, playing soft instrumental music at low volume, and practicing gentle breathing exercises where you slowly inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. Set a timer so you don't have to watch the clock or worry about time, which can create anxiety and defeat the purpose of relaxation. Choose the same 3 activities every night and perform them in the exact same order to create a powerful psychological association with sleep preparation. James Morrison from Tampa started this routine at age 71 after years of insomnia and anxiety, and within just 3 weeks, his blood pressure dropped from concerning levels to completely normal ranges without any other changes to his diet, exercise, or lifestyle. Don't wait another night to give your body and mind the preparation they deserve for optimal rest and recovery. Topic 2. The Gratitude Journal Method. Why do the longest-living seniors always keep a pen and small notebook on their nightstand? And why do they write in it religiously every single evening before turning off their lights? The answer lies in how structured gratitude practice fundamentally rewires your brain's response to stress, creates measurable improvements in sleep quality, and produces documented changes in immune system function and cardiovascular health. This simple habit takes less than 5 minutes, but delivers benefits that pharmaceutical companies spend billions of dollars trying to replicate through complex medications with serious side effects. Most people think gratitude is just feel-good psychology or wishful thinking, but the medical evidence tells a completely different story about its profound impact on longevity, disease prevention, and quality of life. The key is understanding that not all gratitude practices are created equal, and the specific method matters enormously for maximum health benefits. Research conducted by Johns Hopkins University and published in the prestigious Journal of Psychosomatic Medicine reveals that seniors who practice structured gratitude writing before sleep have 25% lower cortisol levels, significantly stronger immune system responses, and markedly better cardiovascular health markers compared to control groups. The groundbreaking study tracked 800 participants over 4 years, measuring stress hormones, immune function, inflammation markers, blood pressure, and detailed sleep patterns using advanced monitoring technology. Dr. Amanda Rodriguez, the principal investigator and professor of behavioral medicine, found that participants who wrote specific gratitude entries showed measurable improvements in blood pressure, resting heart rate, inflammatory markers, and even cholesterol levels within just 6 weeks of starting the practice. The Johns Hopkins team emphasized that specificity and detail in gratitude entries was crucial for maximum benefit, with generic statements showing minimal impact compared to detailed personal reflections. Skipping this powerful mental reset keeps your mind racing with worries, regrets, unresolved problems, and tomorrow's concerns, preventing the deep sleep phases your body desperately needs for cellular repair, toxin removal, and immune system strengthening. Your brain continues actively processing daily stresses, relationship conflicts, financial worries, and health concerns, instead of shifting into the restorative mode necessary for optimal recovery and regeneration. Without this positive mental framework before sleep, negative thought patterns become more deeply entrenched in your neural pathways, leading to increased anxiety, depression, sleep disturbances, and stress-related illness that worsen progressively with age. The cascading effects impact everything from your blood sugar regulation and digestive function to your body's ability to fight off infections, heal from injuries, and maintain cognitive sharpness and emotional resilience. Write down 3 specific things you're grateful for each night. but make them detailed and personal rather than generic or superficial observations. Instead of writing simply family, write something like the way my grandson explained his science project with such enthusiasm and patience when I didn't understand the first time. Instead of health, write being able to walk up 2 flights of stairs to visit my neighbor without getting winded or needing to rest. Be specific about moments, people, experiences, or small victories from that particular day, focusing on sensory details and emotional connections that made the experience meaningful. Include why each item matters to you personally and how it made you feel in the moment. Sandra Kim from Portland credits her detailed gratitude practice with helping her recover from major surgery faster than patients 20 years younger, amazing her entire medical team and leading to her being featured in a medical journal case study. Start tonight and don't skip a single evening, regardless of how difficult, challenging, or disappointing your day might have been. Topic 3. The 20-minute tech shutdown. Here's what might genuinely shock you about modern technology and its impact on aging. The blue light emitting from your television, tablet, smartphone, or computer screen could be stealing years from your life expectancy and accelerating cognitive decline faster than many recognized risk factors. This isn't an exaggeration, scare tactic, or technophobic overreaction to modern conveniences. The scientific evidence about blue light exposure and sleep disruption in seniors is overwhelming, deeply concerning, and growing stronger with each new study published by major medical institutions. Most people over 60 assume their sleep problems, memory issues, and mood changes are simply inevitable parts of aging, but cutting-edge research shows that evening screen exposure plays a massive underestimated role in sleep quality deterioration, cognitive decline, and accelerated biological aging. The damage compounds nightly, affecting everything from memory formation and immune system function to cardiovascular health and diabetes risk. Stanford Sleep Medicine Center published groundbreaking findings showing that seniors exposed to screens within 1 hour of bedtime experience 60% more sleep disruption, measurably accelerated cognitive decline, and significantly higher rates of depression, anxiety, and age-related diseases compared to peers who avoid evening screen time. The comprehensive research team, led by Dr. Michael Thompson and involving multiple specialties, studied over 1,500 seniors for 2 years using advanced brain imaging, detailed sleep monitoring, and extensive cognitive testing to measure melatonin production, sleep cycle quality, memory consolidation, and various markers of biological aging. Participants who completely eliminated evening screen time showed remarkable improvements in deep sleep phases, memory formation, mood regulation, and even immune system markers within just 2 weeks of changing their habits. The Stanford researchers found that seniors are particularly vulnerable to blue light disruption because aging eyes naturally allow more blue light to reach the retina, while age-related changes in brain chemistry make recovery from circadian rhythm disruption much more difficult and slower. That seemingly harmless late-night news watching, social media scrolling, email checking, or tablet reading is systematically destroying your natural melatonin production, the critical hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle, supporting immune system function, and protecting your brain from age-related damage. Blue light exposure tricks your brain into thinking it's still mid-afternoon, suppressing melatonin production by up to 70% and shifting your circadian rhythm later each night in a progressive pattern that becomes increasingly difficult to reverse. This disruption leads to fragmented sleep, dramatically reduced REM cycles, poor memory consolidation, elevated inflammation, and accelerated cognitive aging that significantly increases your risk of dementia, heart disease, and premature death. The effects are cumulative and progressive, meaning each night of blue light exposure makes the next night's sleep even more difficult to achieve, while progressively damaging your brain's natural ability to regulate sleep, mood, and cognitive function. Turn off all screens, including televisions, computers, tablets, and smartphones, exactly 20 minutes before your target bedtime every single night. No exceptions, even for important news, family communications, or entertainment that seems relaxing. Create a designated charging station outside your bedroom for all electronic devices and use an old-fashioned analog alarm clock instead of your phone to avoid the temptation of just checking one thing that inevitably leads to extended screen time. Replace evening screen time with reading physical books, gentle stretching, quiet conversation with your spouse or partner, listening to soft music, or practicing the other bedtime habits described in this video. Prepare for this transition by finishing all necessary online tasks, email responses, and news reading at least 30 minutes before your shutdown time. Franklin Washington, a retired engineer from Phoenix, noticed his memory and concentration improved dramatically within 2 weeks of eliminating his long-time bedtime television habit, and his wife reported he stopped snoring completely for the first time in decades. Make this crucial change tonight, because each evening of blue light disrupted sleep ages your brain by approximately 1.5 days, while increasing your risk of cognitive decline and age-related diseases. Topic 4. The gentle movement practice. Could just 5 minutes of specific gentle movement before bed be one of the most powerful, accessible anti-aging tools available to seniors today? The answer from leading medical institutions, longevity researchers, and geriatric specialists is a resounding yes, but only if you perform the right type of movement at the correct intensity level and proper timing. This isn't about vigorous exercise, complicated yoga routines, or athletic movements that might overstimulate your nervous system and interfere with sleep preparation. It's about specific, targeted, gentle movements that promote healthy circulation, reduce accumulated muscle tension from daily activities, improve joint mobility, and send powerful signals to your body to prepare for deep, restorative sleep. Most seniors either do too much movement too close to bedtime, creating alertness when they need relaxation, or skip movement entirely due to fear, fatigue, or misconceptions about age-appropriate activity, both of which accelerate aging and significantly reduce sleep quality and overall health. The Mayo Clinic's comprehensive research on bedtime movement, conducted over 3 years with rigorous scientific protocols, shows that seniors who perform light stretching and gentle movement before sleep have 30% better circulation throughout their bodies, significantly reduced joint pain and stiffness, improved balance and stability during daytime activities, and measurably better sleep quality across all age groups studied. The landmark study followed 1,200 participants aged 65 and older for 18 months, measuring everything from blood flow and flexibility to fall risk, sleep patterns, pain levels, and quality of life indicators using standardized medical assessments. Dr. Patricia Anderson, the lead researcher and director of Mayo's Healthy Aging Program, found that participants who maintained consistent bedtime movement routines had flexibility scores, circulation measurements, and balance test results matching people 10 to 15 years younger. The Mayo Clinic team emphasized that gentle, sustained stretches held for appropriate durations were far more beneficial than quick, bouncing movements that can actually increase muscle tension, cause injury, and disrupt the relaxation response necessary for quality sleep. Without this crucial mobility maintenance performed consistently each evening, your muscles naturally tighten and contract during the 6 to 8 hours you spend lying relatively motionless in bed, leading to morning stiffness, increased fall risk, chronic pain patterns that worsen over time, and progressive loss of independence in daily activities. Poor circulation during sleep reduces vital oxygen delivery to your organs, slows the removal of metabolic waste products that accumulate in your tissues throughout the day, and impairs your body's natural healing and repair processes that occur during deep sleep phases. This creates a destructive cycle where nighttime stiffness leads to less daytime movement and activity, which leads to even more stiffness, reduced cardiovascular fitness, weakened muscles, and declining overall health that accelerates after age 60. The progression is often subtle at first, but becomes increasingly apparent and problematic, making early intervention both more important and more beneficial with each passing year. Perform simple neck rolls in both directions, gentle shoulder shrugs and circles, careful spinal twists while seated, and light leg stretches while sitting comfortably on the edge of your bed or in a sturdy chair. Hold each stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing slowly and deeply throughout each movement and never forcing any position that causes pain, sharp sensations, or significant discomfort. Focus specifically on areas that feel tight or tense from your daily activities, such as your neck and shoulders from reading or computer use, your lower back from sitting or driving, or your hips and legs from walking or standing. Move slowly and deliberately, treating this as a mindful meditation practice rather than exercise or physical therapy, and pay attention to how each stretch affects your breathing and overall sense of relaxation. Helen Martinez, a 72-year-old retired nurse from San Antonio, eliminated her chronic back pain completely after adding these gentle bedtime stretches to her routine. Avoiding the need for pain management injections and physical therapy her doctor had originally recommended. Don't wait until stiffness becomes unbearable or significantly limits your activities. Start preserving and improving your mobility tonight while you still can make dramatic improvements with minimal effort. Topic 5. The temperature control secret. Why do the healthiest, longest living seniors always keep their bedrooms surprisingly cool, even during winter months when heating bills are a concern? The answer lies in understanding how your body's core temperature naturally drops during healthy sleep cycles, and how this critical process becomes less efficient and more important as you age. Most people over 60 assume they should keep their bedrooms warm for comfort and to avoid catching cold. But this well-intentioned mistake actually disrupts critical sleep phases, prevents optimal recovery, and accelerates aging in ways that most people never connect to bedroom temperature. Your body needs to cool down approximately 2 degrees Fahrenheit to trigger the deep sleep phases where most physical repair, immune system strengthening, and brain detoxification occurs. And preventing this natural temperature drop can rob you of the most restorative sleep phases your body desperately needs for health, longevity, and maintaining cognitive function. Cleveland Clinic studies, conducted with state-of-the-art sleep monitoring equipment and published in leading medical journals, demonstrate that seniors sleeping in rooms maintained between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit experience 50% deeper sleep phases, significantly better hormone regulation including growth hormone and cortisol balance, and dramatically improved immune system function compared to those sleeping in warmer environments. The comprehensive research team tracked over 900 participants for 2 years, using advanced monitoring to measure sleep quality, growth hormone production, immune markers, inflammation levels, and various indicators of biological aging and cellular repair. Dr. Stephen Clark, The principal investigator and director of Cleveland Clinic's Sleep Disorders Center found that participants who maintained optimal bedroom temperatures had cellular repair rates, immune function, and hormone profiles matching people 15 years younger. The Cleveland Clinic researchers discovered that even a 3-degree temperature difference could dramatically impact sleep quality, recovery processes, and long-term health outcomes, with warmer rooms consistently producing worse results across all measured parameters. A bedroom that's too warm prevents your core body temperature from dropping naturally, according to your circadian rhythm, disrupting your natural sleep-wake cycle and preventing your body from entering the deeper stages of sleep, where most physical restoration, memory consolidation, and toxin removal occurs. When your bedroom temperature exceeds optimal levels, your body struggles against its natural cooling process, leading to restless sleep, frequent awakenings, reduced time in deep sleep phases, and impaired release of growth hormone that becomes increasingly important for maintaining muscle mass, bone density, and cognitive function as you age. This leads to fragmented, unrestorative sleep, reduced immune function, elevated inflammation levels, poor blood sugar regulation, and measurably accelerated aging of your cardiovascular, nervous, and immune systems. The effects are particularly pronounced and concerning in seniors because age-related changes in circulation, hormone production, and temperature regulation make optimal bedroom temperature both more challenging to achieve and more critical for maintaining health and preventing age-related diseases. Set your thermostat to exactly 66 degrees 1 hour before your target bedtime and use breathable, natural cotton or bamboo sheets instead of synthetic materials that trap heat and moisture against your body. Remove extra blankets, heavy comforters, and unnecessary layers, and wear lighter sleepwear than you think you need, allowing your body's natural temperature regulation system to function optimally without interference. Open windows slightly if outdoor air is cool and safe, or use a quiet fan to maintain gentle air circulation throughout the night, ensuring fresh air exchange that also helps with optimal humidity levels. Keep your feet warm with lightweight socks if needed, as research shows that warm extremities actually help your core temperature drop more effectively and promote faster sleep onset. Thomas Garcia, a 74-year-old from Minneapolis, was amazed when his physician noted that his inflammation markers, blood pressure readings, and sleep study results improved significantly simply by cooling his bedroom to optimal temperature and maintaining it consistently. Adjust your thermostat tonight and commit to maintaining optimal temperature, because every degree above the ideal range reduces your beneficial deep sleep by 15%, while increasing your risk of age-related health problems. Topic 6. The hydration balance technique. Here's the hydration mistake that's aging millions of seniors faster than smoking and contributing to countless preventable health problems that significantly impact quality of life and longevity. Most people over 60 either drink too little water throughout the day and try to compensate by drinking large amounts before bed, or drink too much too close to bedtime out of habit or thirst, both of which severely disrupt sleep quality, stress vital organs, and accelerate the aging process in measurable ways. Proper hydration timing becomes increasingly crucial for seniors because aging kidneys process fluids differently than younger kidneys. Age-related changes in bladder function affect nighttime comfort, and dehydration during sleep creates significant stress on every organ system, while frequent nighttime bathroom trips fragment the deep sleep phases essential for health, recovery, and longevity. Getting this balance right can literally add years to your life while dramatically improving your daily energy, cognitive function, and overall well-being. Harvard Health Publishing research conducted over 4 years with rigorous scientific methodology shows that seniors who master proper evening hydration timing reduce nighttime bathroom awakenings by 70% and show measurable improvements in kidney function, blood pressure regulation, cognitive performance, and overall markers of healthy aging. The comprehensive study followed over 2,000 participants, aged 65 and older, for 3 years, tracking detailed fluid intake patterns, sleep quality measurements, kidney function tests, cardiovascular health markers, and cognitive assessments using standardized medical testing protocols. Dr. Jennifer Lee, the lead researcher and professor of geriatric medicine at Harvard Medical School, found that participants who followed optimal hydration timing had kidney function tests, blood pressure readings, and cognitive performance scores resembling people 10 to 15 years younger. The Harvard team emphasized that the precise timing of fluid intake was significantly more important than the total amount consumed throughout the day, with even small timing adjustments producing dramatic improvements in sleep quality and overall health outcomes. Drinking too much too late in the evening causes multiple nighttime bathroom trips that fragment your sleep into short, ineffective segments, preventing the deep sleep phases absolutely necessary for memory consolidation, immune system function, cellular repair, and the brain's natural cleaning process that removes toxic proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Each awakening and trip to the bathroom disrupts your natural sleep cycle progression, reducing growth hormone production, impairing your body's ability to process daily stress and toxins, and preventing the restoration processes that keep your organs functioning optimally. Conversely, going to bed in a dehydrated state places enormous stress on your kidneys, heart, brain, and other vital organs throughout the night, forcing these systems to work harder when they should be recovering, leading to elevated blood pressure, reduced cognitive function, poor toxin elimination, and accelerated aging of your cardiovascular and nervous systems. The cumulative effects include chronic fatigue, memory problems, mood disturbances, increased infection risk, and significantly higher rates of age-related diseases that could be prevented through proper hydration timing. Stop all fluid intake exactly 90 minutes before your target bedtime, but drink 6 to 8 ounces of water precisely 2 hours before sleep to ensure optimal hydration without nighttime disruption that fragments your sleep cycles. Keep careful track of your timing for the first week until this schedule becomes automatic and natural, and make small adjustments based on your individual needs, response patterns, and any medications that might affect fluid processing. If you take evening medications that require water, plan to take them at the 2-hour mark rather than immediately before bed. And coordinate with your healthcare provider if timing changes might affect medication effectiveness. Create a small written note, phone reminder, or other memory aid until this optimal timing becomes second nature and you no longer need conscious effort to maintain the schedule. Carol Martinez, a retired teacher from Denver, finally started sleeping through the night at age 77 after mastering this simple but precise timing technique, eliminating the 3 to 4 nightly awakenings that had plagued her for over a decade and significantly impacting her daytime energy and mood. Implement this precise timing tonight and maintain it consistently, because poor sleep from bathroom interruptions compounds nightly, creating a progressively worsening cycle that becomes increasingly difficult to break with each passing week, while accelerating aging and increasing disease risk. These 6 scientifically backed bedtime habits have helped thousands of seniors add healthy, vibrant years to their lives, while dramatically improving their daily energy levels, cognitive function, and overall sense of well-being and vitality. The 10-minute wind-down ritual, structured gratitude practice, 20-minute tech shutdown, gentle movement routine, optimal temperature control, and precise hydration timing work together synergistically, like a powerful anti-aging system that costs absolutely nothing, requires no special equipment or expensive supplements, and can be implemented immediately using resources you already have in your home. The best part is you can start implementing all of these evidence-based changes tonight, and most people notice significant improvements in their sleep quality, morning energy levels, and overall health within the first week of consistent practice. If this life-changing information could help someone you care about live longer, healthier, and more independently, please share this video right now with family members, friends, neighbors, and anyone who could benefit from these science-backed strategies that are proven to work for seniors. Like this video if you're genuinely committed to trying these habits starting tonight, and comment below telling me which specific tip you're most excited to implement first and why it resonates with your current situation, because I read every single comment and love hearing about your results, challenges, and success stories. Your simple action of sharing this information could literally add years to a fellow senior's life and help them enjoy better health, independence, and vitality for decades to come.